Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are having a great weekend. If it's still weekend for you. It is a lovely, lazy Sunday afternoon for me. And we are gonna get started here in just a second. So hang on to your hats. Alrighty. Make sure that all of my stuff is good. Looks like it is, so I think we can hop into game. How are y'all today? Give me a message in the chat. How you feeling? So when we streamed last, we did a whole bunch of work. We changed out all of our breeding pods for the larger ones, which means we now are getting adult beavers instead of baby beavers, which is a help, which I think also means that we probably don't need quite as many of these to keep up with our actual beaver attrition rate, but we'll see. I haven't really had a chance to pay attention to that. We do have plenty of berries, and we have more that can be picked, but I think our berry storage is full. Yep, so we have plenty of berries, so we're good there. We added in a whole bunch of water tanks here that will help us have water to go for the hydroponic gardens that we put in here. We've got one of each. We also got in our food factories. Whoops. We got in some food factories up here, which right now has no one in them. That's not a good thing. We have 11 jobs open. We have 14 empty beds, and we need some haulers because we're not getting berries and extract to our pods here. We also started working over here on 12 million pieces of dynamite to take this down so that we can do a little bit more over here. We are out of extract. That's part of why we don't have our pods up and coming. We did get in some storage here, so that's starting to get filled. They're moving stuff from over here when we had our industrial district over here. So they're taking out the things that we don't need, which that one has been changed, so everything's come out of it, so we can put in something else now. Eggplant storage I think is very light. Yeah, so let's go ahead and put eggplants in that one. We did get those planted up here along with canola, and we did change out some of this kohlrabi and cassava for corn, canola, that sort of stuff. So we do have that stuff on the go. So we have made some progress. I'm gonna go ahead and flip us into double speed right now. We are currently in cycle 23, day 7. So we are looking pretty good, I think. Okay, so we're going to continue to work on all of this dynamite, which is taking up our extract. So I think we probably need to fit in a second centrifuge because we are not getting enough we are not getting enough extract for everything. So we're gonna go ahead and do that quick. Where is that under? There we go. We'll do that. I think we should have all of this stuff to make this. Metal blocks, we need 30 gears. Gears, we do have them, just barely. And planks. Planks is gonna be a holdup. We are still struggling with planks. So that's gonna be a bit of an issue, is the planks. We did get almost all of this up here done. They're starting to work on these ones over here. All right. We also I needed to double check what have we got stored over here. We have a whole row of logs, which is not full. We have our metal, we have our treated planks, our regular planks, our salvage metal. Okay, so that looks good. Then over here, we did realize that we only have one lumberjack over here. This poor little guy has no storage for his mangrove fruit, so they're just... Oh, we did get it in. Oh, wow, he filled that up right quick. Wow. Okay. These are to be filled for the hydroponic things here. And then these warehouses are for their items. We're just gonna let them start gathering those. And when it comes time, we will add that to our food production up here. We are really killing it with the canola oil. Maybe we don't need as many areas of canola then. Maybe we could expand like the eggplant or something like that instead. That one's doing eggplant rations. It keeps saying it doesn't have eggplant, but I know we have eggplant. I think part of our problem is we don't have haulers. Oh, we do have haulers now. Okay. We don't have any builders. That's what we don't have. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to take that down to 4. I think that should still get us what we need without a problem. We just had some more... 3 more adults were born on the 7th. Okay. So I think it's just a matter of us trying to like up the population a little so that we can get all of our jobs full. I'm going to go ahead and tick that one and this one up priority wise because we do want them to continue to make those things. Here we were doing the fermented soybeans. We do have that. Do we actually have storage for that though? Fermented cassava. We have 200 mangrove fruits, kohlrabies. I think we could conceivably scale down the kohlrabies as well. We have a lot of them, and they don't seem to be eating them as much. Lumberjack guy, he's just there because we want him to take out these 2 trees. These few trees. Those are all at 100%. So we could open that back up as a lower one and have him cut those out of there so that we can plant some more berries in there. So we'll just leave that. Let it go. This guy we're only leaving just in case we accidentally do something horrible and need to replace our mangroves. So we're just gonna let him sit there unused for a while. This guy up here, not really needed. We did get most of the wood that's up here on this level without having to like cross over or to get up some more levels, which we don't really need at the moment. We do, oops, flying right off the end of the map. We don't need any of this over here anymore, so we'll go ahead and take this out. There is nothing there. Let them pick that up as they can. We need to get some more lumberjacks in here. We've got one down here, one over here. And we have all this wood and they're not even getting to it. So I wonder... I should have put that guy in there like that instead of like right there. But I wanted him to be able to reach as many mangrove fruits as possible. So I'm wondering if we don't... come back here and just make ourselves a little path back into here somewhere so that we could put in another lumberjack. If we came up here and just ran some dynamite along here, we could come out with another path. Or we could just bring up a ladder right in here. If we move this guy, let's do that. We would be able to put him there, and then we will stick a ladder. Woo! Oh, thank you, game. Stick that guy there, and then we can come in here with some dynamite and make ourselves another little path back into there. And get ourselves a little bit more. I'm almost thinking we stick a little bit more wood storage here. So let's do, that needs to come down a 1 all the way across there, which we can do without a problem. Maybe we do a couple of 2s along here as well. Alrighty. There as we go. We'll leave them to that. It'll take them a minute to get all of that that added to the list of things they have to do. Let's head back down here, see how they're coming over here. Oh, we got 1. They need the extract. 1 right there, and then these ones over here. We still need to get this guy taken out. We also need to up the priority on this, I guess. So we'll have that go. I can imagine that we're going to see a timer at some point fairly soon here. We do have like all of our water storage here is full. These ones are not though. I'm gonna say prioritize Hi, Show Speed. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. All right, so we have basically just been keeping steady with our beavers here. We have been bobbling between 13 and 14 open beds. So we're just barely keeping ahead of our trend. Just barely. These all need extract as well. Okay. And let's double check in on our path over here. This was not as important as some of the other things, but we can go ahead and detonate that. And then we're going to go ahead. Let's do another 3. That I think might be deep enough to take this. If we do a 3 there and we do a couple of 2s here, maybe. You know what? Let's wait on those 2s until we figure out how far down that actually is. I know this is going to take away a chunk of water. The bad water is actually combining with the regular water to give us our flow over here, and so that's gonna top our flow out. I mean, it's not like we are using everything we have at the moment anyways, so I think we're probably pretty good with that. Oh, second centrifuge is up. We need to up the priority on that so that we get some beavers in there, so that we can try and keep up with both our dynamite usage and our breeding pod. Boosh. Okay, now we can take this out. Sadly, we're not going to be able to take those ladders out. Which way did I put them? Hopefully I put them with the... Yes, I did. So I'll still be able to run a path back that way. This is 2s. So let's go ahead and lay down a bunch of 2s. There. Oh, we do need to get up to there. Relay to all of that stuff, but we'll get there. No, we can't. Oh, almost with that one. Not quite yet. You can take that one out. They can get to this one, I think. They should be able to. No, too far from district. Okay, silly beavers. All you had to do was walk around. But hey, it's okay. All right, that should let them get that last piece over there done. Do we need some path over here? Can't get all the required material. I'm gonna, just for the heck of it, put in a bit of path. Those are all doubles. Make sure I don't detonate it since I got a bunch of beavers up there. All right. We may have to put in a couple more breeding pods. It seems like we are not getting enough beavers here. Hmm. Questions. All right. Looking all right there. We started putting in a few like little things over here because these beavers were getting like really hangry. And so we had to put some in there. Is this guy a gatherer or a... He is a lumberjack flag. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open that one and just put it at a lower priority. Then if someone comes along, we can get some more lumber. Not really that huge of a deal because we are definitely doing just fine for lumber. How are we doing over here with the food? We don't have anyone in the oil press, so it is going to start... We're going to start running down on these guys. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get a few more of those in. Sorry, trying to check. I got a thing saying that I'm dropping frames, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Oh, we did get our swimming pools then over here. Very cool. That's helpful for all of the beavers that live over here. We still have to decide, are we going to bring this down another level or not? I must think not. Maybe we just come in here and we take everything to this level. So dynamite all of this down so that then we have just like an even little section. And then this could all come down to this level. Oh, Jod approaching. We are not in hard mode here. If you watch my video series that I have running right now, the Lavender Canyon is starting to get pretty close to wrap up time. So we need to decide what our next thing is going to be. And I think it's probably going to be a hard mode playthrough. So we'll see what happens with that. Do we have... I think we could probably go down to 1 there. That one's already shut down because we don't need 2 dynamite factories going. In fact, we need to open this one back up. We just keep gaining more and more jobs that we need to have taken care of. These at least are now being fully stacked so that we can keep those going. All our beavers are just humming along. Okay, so we kind of need to think about what our next thing is. Oops. We need to head for more metal because at the moment what we have, 143 is what we have. Metal blocks wise, we actually could shut that down because we don't have anything that requires them at the moment. But I don't see any reason not to keep going. Oh, we had a whole bunch born. 3 were born in the last 2 days here. Good thing, good thing. We just want to keep slowly inching that number down. But it's gonna be... I know I just said we shut that off. Let's open that back up so that we can keep making. Because when drought period comes, we're gonna have to shut down. We'll probably keep 1 centrifuge going. We'll shut down the dynamite factory. We'll keep the plankers running. And because we just have the power from this wheel. That's all we'll have for power over here. So that's gonna be a bit of a thing. Oh, they started going up there to get to those ones. Can we do those ones? Are these ones all done? Oh, we missed one. Darn it. Let's get that one high prioritized. Then we'll be able to take out all of that. That is done. We can go ahead and do that. We can't do this until they get that last one. So let's let them get that, and then we will go ahead and take out all of that. That's gonna let us kind of like back up to here with more things, which will be nice. We can keep our little area compact. What else are we needing to get over here? A number cruncher? What's a number cruncher? It needs metal blocks, gears, and planks. Oh, it gives us science. Okay. Ooh, it requires 500 power. Alright. Then the bot assembler, charging station. Oh, that's new. Control tower. And a grease factory. Huh. Okay, those are all new things to me. These last 3 and the number cruncher. So we'll have to see how those go. Well-being, we've got some things we could do. There's an exercise plaza. Maybe we could put one of those. Maybe we could create like a little well-being thing here or even over here. Oh, they got that belt. We're gonna have an issue because we can't get to that one. We'll have to wait until we've taken out some of that. They've gotten some water over here now. That's a good thing. All of our tanks here are full. That's why they've started with those. We do have some extract over there. And we do have a bit here. So it is starting to look good. Oh, they got that one in, so we can take out this. We're gonna need to take out this guy and put in another one right there, which they will be able to get to no problem, I think. They got those 2 little ones in there. That's funny. We can go ahead and put a ladder right here. Which way? That way. And then go ahead and do like that, and that will let us get this stuff in. Come on, come put this last little one in. And over here we do have a scrap metal warehouse, do we not? Yes, we do. So I'm almost thinking to keep them from running all the way down here for scrap metal, we go ahead and we tell them to move it so that we don't have them having to run so far away. All right, let's take that off. We are 0.1 days from the drought, which means that our water has started to slow down. Our power up here is going to go down, and then we're going to need to come down here and yep, drought got us. Let's go ahead and unpause that, and then we are going to prioritize one of those. I'm gonna take that offline, that. We still get power for a little bit because we've got water coming from way down here. Okay. Oh, they got that one in. Whoa. Take that out. And that. And we can have them pick that stuff up. Alright, so how are we doing? I'm waiting for that to slow. Looks like we only... Oh no, we have 4 beavers, but one of them is not here. I don't know where here might be, but he is not here. I'm almost thinking we take this little corner right here and turn this into a little another food station. We could add in a double water storage. And then if we add in a couple of small warehouses here and we say let's do corn. What do we have? A lot of mangrove and kohlrabi. And then this guy is going to be water. There we go. All right, power-wise, how much is this guy? I don't know off the top of my head. We might need to pull down. What do we have for gears? We have 100 gears right now, so let's go ahead and pause that one as well. We're going to have them work on filling up planks. Do we have just one plank storage over here? Yes, we do. Oh, and there it goes. That was the last of the... I'm gonna save that one. I don't think we really need 2 planks for plank storage. All right, we have, ooh, power supply. Let's just go ahead and take one of those off because we can't quite make enough power for that. We'll just let them work on catalyst and Are we out of bad water? Uh-oh. Shoot. We are. We can't work on catalyst because we're out of bad water. Oops. Alright, so then let's pause this guy if we don't have anything for them to do, and we'll just have 2 plankers running. That should get our plank situation kind of up to snuff. Now we've got beavers running on wheels. Let's see here. $75 and $75, $150. So we could step this down. Coming over here. We do have a bit of extract in there. These guys take 2, 4, 6, 8. We've got 12. Counting with Just Day, I guess, apparently. We need 12 for the beavers here. These 2 should have no problem keeping up with the water supply. In fact, they probably will add to this because this will start to be okay. Alright, over here, these poor beavers. We need 400. You know what? We need some storage for those, don't we? Maybe we start another storage row. Let's make that go that way. Oops. That was smart. All right, what do we have a lot of that we could put into a big one? Canola seeds we have a lot of. Corn we have quite a bit of. I think we're gonna do mangrove roots. Alright, let's take that off of there. We do need to get dough for the fermented soybeans. So was there a mangrove fruit over here that we could condense into? Yeah, berries. No, not really. Where is it? Fermented soybeans. Fermented soybeans. It's all good. All good. Oh, they're getting all of this in. Very good, very nice. Get some of that in. We'll let them get what they can there. Although we could just build another ladder. Oh, did I just injure that beaver? Hopefully not. Then we can come over here, and I think we can fit in another one of those. That's not really what I want, though. Let's wait until they get that, so we can move back one, and then we can fit it back here against the wall a little bit better. That will be a better idea. So we'll just have to be patient for a minute. Let's go ahead and take out this guy. We do have mangrove storage there. We are down to 8 empty beds. Woohoo! So that means we've come down quite significantly since the start of the day. Seems like we're a little low here. Automatic. Close above downstream depth of 0.8. If this was a hard mode playthrough, I would definitely build up this whole entire area to be taller so that we could store more water, but I don't really see a need for it. We're already storing so much and not even coming close to touching running through any of it during the drought or the bad tide. And we've been pumping this whole entire time and have only come down that much. So I think we're probably okay in that respect. I'm actually thinking about coming up here and taking this down. Pulling it down to the same level here. But we'll get there. We'll get there. You have nothing to do? Oh. You did what you were supposed to do. Thank you very much. We will go ahead and come in here and pop in a few more berry bushes there. Which means if we turn this guy on, somebody will come and do those quick, and then we can shut it back off. You're like completely and utterly overstressing this area of beavers. So I think we probably could shut one of those down for right now. As long as we remember to turn it back on later. Now we come on back here. Oops, wrong way. Doesn't need to be replanting mangrove trees. Can we pick up that stuff, please? Alright, I think we're gonna have to expand the log storage over here as well. So if we do... we do some planks like that, and we put in a ladder right here. You know what, if we actually expand it down this way, we'd also be able to put in another warehouse there that we could put mangrove fruits into. Which honestly could mean that we do something else in this one if we just keep expanding the mangrove fruits over there. Maybe corn rations. Okay. And let's see here. Oh, I was gonna double check. These poor guys. Yeah, they're a little overpowered with shutting that one down, but I think we'll leave it. That is done, so we can pause that puppy. We're back up to 9 beds. We're out of extract here. Do we have any? We're out of extract altogether. Not good. I think we probably need some larger storage tanks over here for these guys. And since these are empty, I think we'll go ahead and just trade it out. I guess I could have left that one. Have them pick that up. Let's have them go ahead and step up the priority on that. We do have gears, right? Yeah, 100 gears, 30 planks. We have gears and planks for once. Woohoo. We could fit a second one right here as well. So we'll let them deal with that. That should help with our extract issue in the future. These guys are just pumping out planks. Good, good. Explosive there is empty. We're gonna obtain on that. How are we doing on that? 196. We don't have anyone in the tapper's shack, but we've got 2 full warehouses over here. Oh, whoops. We need to turn this guy back on. He does reach all the way over there, right? Yeah, he reaches to there. This guy reaches to there. This guy reaches to there. Okay. Oh, they did get the ladder in there. But of course we're out of like extract, so all of this requires oh, we're out of explosives altogether, that's what it is. This is all we have left for bad water. I'm gonna go ahead and let them They won't be able to get much, but we will get a little out of that. So let's see if we can't get them, even if they're running slow. We're gonna have to look into the engines. Oh, there we go. Drought ended. The engines, because they will... Getting some water back over here, yes. I don't want our pumps to turn on and pump everything out before we can do anything. Not a ton in there. I'm going to... I know they're set to obtain, but I'm going to prioritize. And I'm betting since we've got 2 builders, 4 haulers, we still have 9 jobs that are not. I'm going to let you guys go back to your regularly scheduled lives. And we're going to turn everything back on. It's going to take a minute for the water to come back. We don't really need that long. I'm going to turn the smelter back on. Turn the explosives back on. These guys are over here pumping. Good to go. How long is it going to be? It's starting to come. Did they get... No, they're not even close to that yet. That's alright. All of our breeding pods are... Ooh, autosave, thank you very much. All of our breeding pods are halted again because we are out of extract. So I think we do need to figure out some more. I'm thinking if we come in here, we could take... dynamite this out, we could put another 3 in here, which I think might be a good way to go. And that is just a single. We don't have any right now though, so that's gonna be a problem. I have to wait for them to get some more going. That one is running. Does have some stuff in it. We got our power back, so it should start climbing pretty much and get us back to that 7,000 CM that we've been running around with. Yeah, we're starting to get full up again. We're about 1,000 off of what we can store for water right now, and we're not even touching it during a drought or a bad tide. Hello, bud. Welcome in. Hello, hello. I hope you can watch. I'm hoping to make Sundays my Timberborn stream day, because that's the best day for me. But it's probably going to end up being a little earlier in the day because of that. My kiddo does some online classes on Sunday in the afternoon, so I have to be done with things that require lots of internet before he does that, so. Oh, they got that replanted. Thank goodness. Our tapper, we didn't get anyone back in the tapper shack. We're back up to 11 empty beds, and we still have 10 jobs. We look at our our water. It says we've got about 9 days before we're completely full. Mangroves. One day. So we're starting to get pretty full on everything. Alright, I did pause the guys so we don't have beavers unnecessarily going there. Alright, now we need to kind of figure out what else we want to add in over here into this wide open space we gave ourselves. We'll wait on all of that stuff over there. But I'm almost thinking we could, since we seem to be struggling with planks all the time, although we are doing a little bit better since we will let them run through the drought without anything else going on. We might open the other explosives factory too. Do we have enough power for it? 170-ish. And it's 150. So it's just barely enough to run that explosives factory. We could break it down, put another one in here. We definitely have room for it. Which I think long term is probably going to be the way we go. Go like that, I think. I want to get this path to continue through here and come across there, but for right now, must have been saving again on us. Just come across like this. I don't know what else we've got going on over here yet, so that's kind of a... Did they get this emptied? They did, so now they can stop running all the way over here. Let's have them pick up these resources, though. We have plenty of room to put them. And then was there more metal this way? All the way up here. Way up here at the opposite end of the map. That's the next group of easy to get metal. There is this stuff here as well. So we could jump down here and get this stuff. I think that's probably our next battle. Not like we're out of metal, but we're not like completely and utterly out of the woods here with it. So if we only need a 1. We haven't unlocked the 1 yet. Do that. And then let's do a ladder there. So far away from our stuff, though. Our poor beavers will have to run a very long way. And it's really not that much metal. And Let's stick down a storage. Oh, it's too big. And too close. Same metal. There we go. Too far from district and can't be reached. Yeah, I know. You'll get to it eventually. You'll get to it eventually. I think we're almost to the point here where that's good. And then we're going to have to work our way down into here to set up a dam here for this guy. Which I think if we just come straight across there and go up 2 levels, maybe 1 level will be alright. We'll have to see how much it egresses. But if we come across here and we just do 2 levels, boom, 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 right across there, that should force all that water that way. I would like to know how much that's going to affect our power situation, though. So that should be an interesting look. Because that is going to take some out of our flow here. Alrighty. I'm almost thinking we could arrest some of this water here. It's already coming this way. Have it fill this up and then stop. If we put floodgates on it, we could fill that up and create green all over here, I think. Oh, really, game? Oh, they're working on the explosives here. Our breeding pod's back up. Beaver is injured. We'll come. We have medical beds. Use them. You know what? I'm actually going to up priority on these guys right here. And then we can put in that next set of breeding pods. This guy, you need to not be glowing green at me. They're never gonna get this full up, are they? I'm tempted to come in here with another bad water pump. Because that's running pretty slowly. On that guy there. They haven't really done anything there. A few things. They got some planks and logs in there. They're working on it. Oh, they got that guy going. And those guys. Good, good. Oh, we forgot to... Do we have one of these set up for fermented mushrooms? Do we have mushrooms? We have 90. Let's go ahead and switch this to mushrooms. We've got a soybean, a mushroom, and a cassava then. And we'll have all three. All three of the fermented variations. Thank you. We're also going to prioritize my color. I just realized none of these foods are prioritized except for that. So if we prioritize those, they will take them away a little bit faster. There is nobody in there as well, which we kind of need. Oh, there's nobody in the farmhouse. We need more beavers. Prioritize nothing. I want you to be a generalist. Yeah, we do have mushrooms and we do have the algae, whatever you call it. That one's making eggplant rations. This one's making eggplant rations. We need a third one if we're going to make the other rations. So we need to figure out where that puppy can go, because it's another big boy. And we're already kind of... We're using we have 660, 70-ish. I suppose we could plunk one down here. That would be a good spot for it. Wheel press. Food factory. Will it fit there? And it's powered there. Because I'm so smart. And put a T in there. Alright. And then we'll tell this one it's going to be that. What does it actually need for that? It also needs oil and logs. And it's going to need storage. So let's, can we fit one of those, and maybe we get it a tank for canola oil as well. What is this? Those guys, right? I picked the right thing, didn't I? Yeah. We also could, if we put a couple platforms in there, we'd be able to fit another larger warehouse in there. There we go. We don't have any storage for the fermented mushrooms. So I'm wondering if we don't bring some platforms along there and do that, or we could do that. There we go. Get that in up there. They did. Let's kind of wait until there's no one walking by, and we will get another group of them in. We are starting to collect the extract now, which is a good thing. Though we are still running like super low on I got it. Louise got it. We'll get a few more in there, and then maybe we can finally kind of like increase our population a little bit more. I do think we're probably going to need another bad water pump though, because it seems like we are just not keeping up with that. So I think we might, if we plop a couple of platforms there, we can fit another one here. Like that. Alright, that is going to need 5 metal blocks. We haven't been making metal blocks right now. The breeding pods, they take metal blocks too. That's 2, 4, 6, plus another 5. We only need 11. And we've got 54, so I think we're fine. Yeah, you caught it. You caught it before I did, most likely. Just the delay. The streamer delay. Alright. Oh, looks like they did get in these platforms now. They're gonna need to get the ladder in though before they can get to the rest of that. Wish they'd get these filled. I mean, these are all full, so I'm not quite certain why we can't seem to get these two filled. Alright, did we get our little food station over here complete? Yes, we did, but we need to say that we are going to obtain... How far are we from mine construction? Ugh, that's the problem. Mine takes so much resources. 300 treated planks, 450 gears, and 300 logs. Logs we can do no problem. Gears are a little bit more difficult, and the treated, we've got about half that, not quite. But we also need to get this blocked off before we can get to that. So that's what we're kind of working on, getting it rerouted here. So we're trying to get the bad water to go that way, so that then we can block this. That is kind of my plan. And then that will keep the bad water from flowing into here, so we don't contaminate our beavers. But we need to start the build on that, but I wanted to kind of wait and get this bone and see how much of it just automatically sucks out. If we need to go too high or one high on that kind of stuff, but I think we're just gonna need to, if we come straight across here with some levees, I think. I think we'll be fine with one layer, but I want to make sure that this just one wide path here isn't going to cause us havoc. But you're right, we do need to get working on some more of this stuff for that. We have the ability to store the gears, we just can't make the gears as fast as we're using the gears. So I think we probably are going to need another gear workshop as well. But we kind of like are suffering with the beaver population. I keep adding jobs, but we don't have the beavers to handle all of the jobs. So that's part of our problem. We can go ahead and throw another gear workshop here in the end. Why did I only put ones up here? And I forgot to take out the stuff, so that means that they didn't get everything. I think I put ones up there because it was going to be the same level as this over here. And then I could have taken that all up together. I'm doing okay. Oh, whatever. It'll get done eventually. It'll get done eventually. Let's go ahead and mark those guys. Did they get this stuff over here done? They haven't gotten this tree yet. Let's uptick him. No good select. Oh, these are done. More log storage. Would it be better to supplement the green pods with regular pods? I'm not 100% certain on that. It seemed to me like the green ones produced faster. On top of then you had a beaver that was ready to work. So that's why I ended up switching all of them, because I switched 3 of them. And then I was like, oh, well, those seem to be kicking out beavers faster, and then they're immediately ready for a job, you know? So that's why I switched all of them, but I don't know if it's better. Since this is my first playthrough with these guys, I keep being astounded by things. Like, oh, I didn't know it did that. I really kind of was wishing that we had the pumping bad water discharge one. They don't have it. They just have this one, which you can open or close during whatever season. Because I'm like, oh, I can just put in one of those and that would take care of my... But no, can't do that. That would take care of all of this bad water here that's kind of like making things yucky. Okay, we were looking over here. We need to get in some ladders or staircases or whatever in order to get this. Did they get these in? They did. So we can implode those. Does that... That is one step down. I'm wondering if maybe we just come back a couple more. Let's do 2s right there and then also there, right? That should take us with a step down. They should be able to get all of that. It will probably even out with those 3 pods. Hopefully, yeah. Because we just seem to be like keeping up with the attrition and not gaining any beavers. We started the episode with 14 empty beds and we just keep like cycling. The same 3 beavers die, the same 3 beavers come in, and it just seems like for a little while we were doing that. It's gotten a little better, but I don't know enough about these beavers to really understand that. So, alright. So let's see if we can't get some stairs down. If we just... bonk, bonk, bonk. Oops. Oh, really, game? Come on. Too far from district. Yeah, I know. That wasn't where I asked it to go. Alright, so we'll come across. I just am wondering if 1 is going to be enough. If we take that down and start kind of like sucking it out that way, maybe it will be enough. I'm gonna kick priority on these guys up so that they'll get going on those ones. And we are full up on treated planks, which means we need to get another warehouse open for treated. And I don't think we actually have them open at the moment. They are not. Let's go ahead and... No available workers. Of course not. See, we can't do that because then we lose our haulers and then we... Gonna do that and then I'll put it back to neutral. At least have 2 then. Especially for like the extract hauling. I'm actually gonna pop them up 1 level on priority because I kind of want the beavers. Blaine Thompson, welcome in. Fold the water with stepping down and increase the amount of flow. Skystorm explains it ever well. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking that if I cascade it down and make it step down, so if I step down here and then step down again, it should start to suck some of this bad water out. And then, oh, come on, game. Then 1 level here should be just fine to keep this from going so we don't have to go up 2 levels. Which we can go, but I'd like to see if we can get it just with the 1. So... yeah, I love Skystorm's explanations on things. He does such a good job of explaining how things go. I hope he comes back with his Atlantis build because that was like super cool. But I understand, very stressful. So much work going on in that. So much. I can't even imagine how much he must have had to play to get to the point where he's like, yeah, I need a break. Have I seen Skystorm's magic tile explanation? No, I'll have to go hunt that down. Blaine. No apologies. No apologies needed. Sometimes I'm saying the same thing, but it, the streamer delay means that you are saying it at the same time as me. But just had the same thing happen to him. Alright, where were we? We're still working on the explosives over here. I don't know why I put 1s in there. I think it was because if I did that, then I would be able to do a 3 on top of it, is the only thing I can think of. But we did that towards the end of the last stream, and so I'm having a bit of an issue remembering why we did that. But I think that's why we did that. We'll see. I will go hunt down his explanation, his magic tiles explanation. Now we coming over here. Get part of it in. You know what? I just realized we're only in double speed, not triple speed. Have you guys been watching JC the Beard's Apocalypse mode? Oh my gosh. I feel stressed out watching him. Especially when he's like, I can't do double, I have to do single. And I'm like, I completely understand. Like 1 wrong move and it's like the whole entire world implodes. What's going on here? Oh, I didn't make my path all the way across. There we go. Let's see, what other notifications do we have? Instruction lacks material. Yeah, we know we're low on dynamite. We even got 2 of them running. We're just barely keeping up on gears. Planks are starting to inch up there. Workshop and smelter are both running. So we're good. Kind of one of those things where it's like we're just like building stuff and we don't have that much to talk about. Oh, we need to put in another one over here so that we can finish up our little... That was a 2. Yeah, that's a 2. We can take out these. It's always so much fun. And then we're gonna put in another log warehouse back here, I think, and another lumberjack. JC is very funny, open about making mistakes and owning them, very enjoyable. Yeah, he's truly, I love his voice too. It's like so mellow, like the world is imploding and he's like got the mellow voice and I'm like, how? I would be like, oh my god, I killed all the beavers. But yeah, so I'm like, okay, if he can play in apocalypse mode, I think I can do hard. I think I can do hard mode. I have been trying one on a very small map to see if I could deal with it, and seems to be working. I haven't killed off my beavers yet, as kind of like a run through on the next video series I'm gonna do, since we are getting close to the end of Lavender Canyon. Oh, our drought has just killed all our power. Okay, come on. Alright, let's get... This is the worst. I have to turn everything off. Okay, we can't do everything, so we'll go down to 1 on those. We'll take that guy out, even though we don't have much in the way of explosives. We're gonna run for gears and planks again, and that, I think. Woodworking, we will pause. You can be paused as well. It's like all windy up here and then okay, let's see how they came over here. This is all done, so let's take this out. We won't be able to see what's going on, but I'm thinking that then we've got to fold here. We can't fold here, but we can step down. I know the step down slows the water, though, where the folding does not. So we'll see how that comes when we get to that running again. We'll let them work on getting to this other metal. Alright. Once again, we did not make it to have enough extract to keep these going. So I'm going to go ahead and pause that guy as well because we don't really need that. Power-wise, how are we doing here? Yeah, we're already using more than we are making. So we'll just leave those guys. Oh, this guy was running. We don't want you. The beaver is injured. Did you go? Yeah, you're in the... Oh, we almost got these full. I'm happy about that, since they're right here with the hydroponic gardens. The hub take care of those. Alright, up here, I think I left that thing running for the last wet season, didn't I? Oops. Okay, so now we've got the thing that we're gonna have to... We can let it run, but it's like... Why? When we've got so much food. And we do eggplants. How much do we have for corn rations? You've been sick for a little over 3 years now, and Timberborn has been your solace space. I can understand that. I can totally understand that. It's rough. It's really rough. My 2 months stuck in bed, I played a lot of Timberborn. Alright, I was trying to figure out what we could shut down to make them not work quite so hard. Soybeans. We are pretty much... Not that. The only thing we aren't really full on is the algae for food. So this is gonna take 9 days. What is this? Eggplant rations? Corn rations? Wow, what did we... I'm not quite certain what caused that to pop up. Oh my gosh! We have 60 beavers and no empty beds. 1 empty bed. I think we've caught up with our breeding pods. That's crazy. 3 more and it was like boom and we're done. We do have 1 more house over here that we can open. We have 7 beavers that don't have jobs. What? This has not happened to us before. We have not been over-beavered. I guess it's part of it is that we shut everything down. So that makes it a huge difference. I think kind of like them to... I guess they're working on that. That's fine. I'm gonna pop the priority on this stuff though up a level and see if we can't get this blocked off, because unless we climb all the way to the other end of the map, we are gonna... oh hey, we're over already. Can you tell I've been playing hard mode in my spare time? And I'm like, oh, that was easy. It looks like this little bit of metal here. I think if I remember correctly, there is another mine in the bottom of here. Yep. There's another one. But honestly, like, there's not a ton of metal in this map. It's also very far away. So very, very far away. Because I didn't realize how much clean water there was in here, but I think maybe once this starts going, you do some of that. We could come up here, block that, and force it off the back of the map. That would clean up a lot of this water up in here. Oh, that's on top of a mine, isn't it? Yeah, we could come up here, block it here. And let's see, where does it go? Not certain, but there is a way. There's a way that we would be able to force that off of the side of the map. Even if we had to dig a trench. Everything looks so pretty and green right here. We're gonna have to start working on getting some of this green. I'm not exactly certain what we're gonna do with it. This map is so big. How are we coming over here? I think they're working on these guys. Yeah, they're working on this. And getting to this metal here. Which is helpful. We're gonna need that metal in order to make the... Because how many... Oh, we don't need any metal block. We just need gears. Why did I think that needed metal blocks? I do not know. But we need to up our treated. Let's come back over. And that's not what I needed. I needed to shut this down and then we can turn everything on. No. Wrong button. Turn these guys back on. And then we'll have a whole bunch of jobs. Oh. Immediately our amount of jobs that we have sinks. I'm gonna take priority down on that so that they go do that. Go do those things. Did we get this taken care of over here? We're still waiting on a few. It looks like. I don't want to blow up any neighbors. We can still get to there through there. Gotta go. Have a great day. You too as well, Blaine. See you next time. Alright, we can pick that stuff up too. They just are slowly but surely working on this thing. Very little bit at a time. Very, very little bit at a time. Oh, they did get this guy in. Sweet. Okay, so we can pause when drought starts. We can unpause when temperate, and we'll leave it. We'll say unpause when bad tide starts, just in case it happens to be paused. Alright, I really want them to do those guys, but I'll let them be. I'll let them be and let them work at their own pace. Try and not micromanage too much. How are we doing over here? Oh, that's up and running. Perfect. But we really do need this warehouse done so he's not running all the way back every time he has one little... Oh, they started working on this. Good. Let's see here how... It is coming through there pretty easily. So I think one block should be enough. We'll have them put the 1 block in, and if we decide we need 2, then we'll do 2. I almost feel like we should put like a bad water pumps on this. If we're gonna send it right off the map, why shouldn't we use some before we send it off? We might do that. We also have this one here. But if we divert too much of it, then we'll start slowing down our power system. We've already dropped by 300. Yeah, we've already dropped by 300 power with that move. But it's all right. We've got more than enough power for the moment. Oh, they got all of this in. So let's do that. Whoosh. And then we can put the 3s in. I kind of want to square it all off now. Just take it all back like that. We will hold on that for the moment. We will hold on that. How are we doing over here? We have 1 empty bed. Oh. We have 69 beavers right now. Which I think means that we have... Now we have 70 beavers. I think that we can... I don't know how good that is, but I'm going to turn 2 of them off because we seem to be losing like 2 every couple of days. I don't want us to be overpopulated either. I mean, we have plenty of food. What? Oh, I remember we were going to plant some more corn. Like what? Why do we have a gaping hole in this field? Oh. I forgot this guy shut off, and I bet you we didn't take these poor beavers off the wheel. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my gosh, those are full already. Holy cats. Here's going to down. We can obtain. That one's fine. Ooh, we have 377 of the algae rations. A lot of corn. Not so many of the fermented cassava. Oh, what's going on here? That was weird. We had some weird water stuff going on there. Okay. So maybe we should think about some well-being things. We're only at level 16. So maybe we should look at some of the well-being items and see if there's some stuff that might make our beavers exceedingly happy. You know what? Let's not do that so that we have room to get back there. We could put a few things. We've got 2 swimming pools there. We could put in a few more swimming pools here. We don't actually... We aren't using this for anything but keeping our trees hydrated. So, I mean, we could conceivably add... Would that fit underneath of there? Let's see. It does. Okay, let's put 2 of those there, and then let's put a couple more hospital beds. I don't know why I said that as if it was a question. Get a weird little square thing going on here. Okay. We could... Sky's Magic Tiles explains it in an old update 5 playthrough. Timberborn Bad Tides, episode 9, update 5, hard mode. Okay, cool. I will go hunt that down. I will hunt that down. Okay, let's see here. I'm ending up with like the weirdest wonky path, and I'm not enjoying it. Can we take that one out? Yes, we can. From a year ago. Okay. Cool, cool. Oops, let's not delete that path. Looks like we have fermented all of our mushrooms. How's that thing coming? It seems like it just takes a long time for that stuff. 288 hours? 192 hours? Just trying to save you some time. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate the time savings. Alright, looks like those are really the only 2, plus our assorted little all over the place food stores that are getting water put into them. You know what, I actually am going to... We only have 1 job. Oh, we have a beaver sleeping outside. We need to figure out some more housing. I think maybe we use this up here for some housing. Make ourselves another cute little village over in here. Kind of in conjunction with this stuff. Let's see here. Large barrack. Has 16 inhabitants. How can it be? Whoa. That's rather large. I mean, I don't know that I'd want to live on top of that. Has the StreamBot timeout issue been fixed? I usually get a timeout by now. I don't know. The last 2 times I streamed, it didn't happen for anyone. And so I was like, okay, maybe it kind of like worked its way out. But I don't know. It seems to be you, bud. It just doesn't like you. Honestly, I have no clue. I keep telling people to tell me if it happens to them so that I can like look it up, but I'm like, I have done all sorts of research and I can't figure out why it's doing it. I don't have anything set. I even went and took out a couple of bots that were like supposed to be policing my streams, and you got them after that anyway. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna take this one all the way down. That one I will let stay up. We only have one beaver sleeping on the ground. No, I don't want you to build that one yet. Like, really? Could we listen? Eager beavers. No, I had a friend in one of my Minecraft streams that he said he kept getting timed out. And it was like, you and him are like the only people getting, well, I take that back. One other person was getting timed out, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with that. Why it's doing it. Did we get this done over here? Oh no! Oh my goodness, apparently no, that does not work. We need to go up a level. Oh my goodness, I hope that I didn't have a beaver who walked in there. I've got 5 injured beavers. Oh no. Oh, shoot. Oh no. I hope they were done with that before the... Oh, don't go down there, beavers. Oh my gosh. That's bad. I hope that was all done before the, I didn't need that. Is it gonna just keep climbing? That's the other thing. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I should do some more dynamite. Like where, I can't... I could... step it down sooner, but it's the folding that helps do that, not the... That tide has started. Oops. I'm gonna pause quick and just make sure. Every single time I get frustrated, I just want to make sure that everything up here closes. If it doesn't close, we are SOL. And we will end up with everything contaminated. If all of this became contaminated, I would cry. Because it links into everything. Like all of this, all of our water would be... Yeah, we're good. Alright. Those guys are still going. We've lost another 600 in power. So it looks like we did steal a chunk. I want to watch this though. Is it gonna make it overtop some more? If so, we need to dynamite that down some more. We could do another... I know he says that going down over the edge actually makes it slower. What if we do... my gosh. It's gotten to the point where it's now up onto that particular... We could come in here and make this a little wider. An L-shaped leg on the end of the drain trench for that bad water source would allow faster flow off of the map. Well, that's kind of what we've got going right here. I did do that right there so that it would fold it. And I probably just messed that up now. I could build out a... I think that might do it. It doesn't look like it. Is it raising the water level? That is the question. I'm a little worried about over here. I'm worried about it flooding this and then making it go. Each edge will allow 2.2 cms to flow over it, so adding an L shape will add edges to increase flow. Alright, let's, how are we gonna get to this? I think we can get from over here. Let's, if we come here, right? We should be able to put in if we do that, that would make it a long L. Let's try that. It doesn't seem like that's raising it, but who Lord knows. Thank you, beavers. You're so quick. So quick. We got one done. Can they not reach this one? No, they can reach it. Oh, they they put the explosives there, but they didn't build it. Did that actually make a difference? It does seem to be going faster. Oops, wrong button. Let's take that off for a second. So we've got, this is 1 step down, this is 2 step downs, 3. Let's waste some more dynamite. I think I made a pocket there instead of a step down. It's so hard to see. I mean, I suppose I could widen this to give us more in the way of the don't like this right here. I'm worried that we're gonna end up with it overflowing the bank right there, and taking out some beavers. I'm wondering if we put one there, will that dunk dunk. That would make this the L, and then it would have another edge to fold down. Oh, we still have 3 injured beavers. We didn't need to be quite that close to him. We've already filled 8 of those beds in that new house. We have 8 beavers with no jobs. Okay, then. What are we gonna have you do? Let's find you a job. I'll put one of you in here. Can always use more explosives. We want to blow things up. We've got everything open over here that we can. Let's put in that another lumberjack over here. We can never have enough wood. Yes, that one there should work. The which one where? Oh, come on, game. You mean this one here, bud? Right here on this corner? Take that one out as well? Because we've got that there. That's doing our folding. If we take out this one here, is that also going to create a fold? Because we're 1 step down here, 2 step down, 3 step down, and then 4 step down there. And that's the end of our bad tide. We gotta run back up to the top and open our thing. Otherwise, we won't have any. Yeah, we got clean water. Loads. There we go. And bang, boom. Beautimus. Okay, I'm gonna assume that your yes means to take out that second corner piece. Alright, so if we put one there. And we high prioritize it. They've almost got this done. And it doesn't look like it's raised it that much more, but, I mean, it is still flying out of here, so... Cultivation halted. Why? Why was it halted? No halting. Keep zooming. The only concern might be each step limiting the flow rate. Okay. We'll implode it if we have to. We will implode it all. Hi, Star Druid. Welcome in. I know it is difficult with the delay. Alright, we take that guy out. Did that actually lower our... Okay, right there. That was our final levy. I'm taking this out just in case. Shit, that's not working. Pardon my language. Oh no. Oh, this is not a good thing. It is going to overtop that as well. Okay. And now it's here. Exactly what I thought. Ah! I am not JC. We gotta get rid of this. This has gotta go. But I don't want them to come here. Is there a beaver down here? Oh, now there is. Dang it. Let's do this. I do not want them to walk over there. I do not need contaminated beavers. Well, that didn't work. Okay, I am going to... Oh, please don't walk in the bad water, please. Please don't do it. Come this way. I don't have any way to decontaminate them if they get sick. This is not working. Lost my chill gaming there for a moment. Let's see if they can get this done. All right, I'm gonna do... Need to clear out the trench step down, so that's what I was thinking as well. That's 1. So this is going to be 2 that needs to come out. That's 2. And then this one must be 3. We're gonna have to do a... to do that. Okay. And I'm gonna kick up the priority on those. Oh, that looks like... Oh no, that's more than that. That looks like it's a 2. Ugh. We can make this whole thing wider. I just don't want us to end up with bad water to this point. That would be really not cool. Oh no, he just walked in the water! He just walked in the water! Oh, no! No, Beaver, that is not what I asked for. Okay. Let's do this. Let's take off the priority on these guys. Well, those ones could stay because they don't need to walk over there to do those. Do those. And then we'll up the priority on this stuff. Gosh darn it. Alright. Oh no, he still went over there. Mothers. Oh. Gosh darn it. We are going to have unwell beavers. Oh my goodness. After all of that work to get our beaver population up, well, we have jumped a lot. We now are going to have contaminated beavers. Exactly what I was trying to have not happen. All right. I think I need to figure out exactly how many steps we've got going on here. Okay, that's the same level as the whatchamacallit. One. That's as far as it's gonna let me go down. Why? Frustration. That's what I feel at this current moment. Frustration. Oh, thanks, game. I think you might have squeaked through without contamination. I hope so. We have 5 injured beavers, but we don't have... I think that actually needed to come down too. Okay, that looks... Oh, no. I was gonna say, that looks like it might have done it. Nope. Alright, once they build that, then they'll be able to get up on top where they won't be contaminated, and then they can finish those. I don't know that they can reach that one, though. We might need to put a bridge. Is that what it's called? Suspension bridge. We might need to put one over there to make that work. Because I don't know if they can reach that one. I mean, technically that one is the diagonal to that. Oh, you are the bane of my existence. I just want the mine. That's all I want. I just want the mine. Yeah, that looks like it's one more down. But let's see if we can get... Alrighty. Let's let them work on that for a minute and see what else is going on. Alrighty, for a mine, we need what again? 300 traded planks. We've finally achieved that. We need 450 gears. We have 287. And we need 300 logs. Logs, no issue. No issue with the logs. But the gears, we're still a good chunk of the way off from those. I really kind of didn't want to put in another gear workshop, but it looks like that might have to be the case. Maybe we put in another planker as well so that we can keep up. We have 361 planks. I'm gonna put in another gear guy. Gear guy. No, not like that though. We'll go like that. Alrighty. Gear storage. How much? We can go to 1200, so we have plenty of storage for gears. How's my mess coming over here? Oops, wrong button. Oh no. Water was already off. That one's not quite done. Let's now I just made a hole. That wasn't smart. That one's not done. Oh, I thought we might get away with that, but no. Come on. You just have to build it. Can we build it, please? How does it have everything in it and only be at 23%? That's crazy to me. Oh, for a second there, I thought it was going to work. We might need to come way back in here in order to get that to work. So frustrating. I feel like just taking all of this like right straight down. Just making it too wide. Oh, they did get all of this over here in though. So satisfying. I think we might still square that, but we'll see. I think we also might come in here and take out some of this too. But once again, also we'll see. Oh my gosh, we have 10 extra beavers. Okay, I think we need to I'm going to pause 2 more. We have 10 beavers with no jobs. We need to like build another hauling post or something like that. We can add in another one here. Those are too tall, right? Yes. If I can find the right thing. Oh wow, that planker is already up as well. We are going to town. It's the gears. We need the gear. I mean the gear. It wasn't a planker. It was a gear workshop, wasn't it? They're going to town on that. So let's... Unemployed beavers are not detrimental. They are a resource like any other. True. I just don't like to see a bunch of beavers sitting around eating and not being productive. But that's just a me thing, I think. Let's see. That's... Oh. Oh, we did it. There we go. There we go. Sweet. Now I'm half tempted to go ahead and take some of this out too. Just to be on the safe side. That looks like it's 2, maybe? Oh, come on with the autosave. Oh, wow. Look at how quick that did that. Callum Birch, welcome into the stream. How are you today? Well, work hard, work hard. Yeah. I like them working if they're going to be eating. That's just a me thing. Look at how quickly that went down. It just needed that last little bit right there. So it had this second fold. So you fold here, fold here. Woohoo! Callum, are you a Timberborn player? If so, what's your favorite faction? Do you like Ironteeth better than Folktales, or are you the other way around? Which one's your favorite? Alrighty. Look at that. It now gives us... Yeah, that's gonna take a bit to clear out of there. Can anyone hear my cat? He's like squealing. He wants in. He was sleeping on a chair out in the living room when I started recording, so I shut the recording door on him. And now he's like, let me in. Okay, I think that will start to clear up and be less of a yucky pool. If we get a drought next, that will take care of that altogether. This is all being funneled this way, so we don't have to worry about any of that getting into there. So we only have to worry during bad tides. So I almost think like we should go ahead and block this off so that things can't come in there. The test tube ones? Ah, you're an Ironteeth fan like Bud. This is my first playthrough with Ironteeth, so I'm learning lots. Lots and lots and lots. Lots and lots and lots. Okay, I think we need to... We're gonna go ahead and open that house up for that. I'm gonna go ahead and unpause one more of those. These are all... Well, that was a bit of excitement I didn't really need. But hey, it's working now. So we're gonna forget about it. Alright, we need to get down here, so we're gonna put in Since we already have this here, we're gonna put the stair back in. Oops, wrong button. Put that in there. That in there. There, and then we will also come here, I guess. And we are going to get... We're gonna get this mine going. Well, probably not, because we don't have enough resources for it quite yet. But we can get this blocked off so that we don't have the next bad tide coming in here like this water is. Maybe not like that, though. Maybe more like back there so that it doesn't affect... I guess it doesn't really matter. Metal worries will soon be a thing of the past. So true. So true. We are going to get this. Alright, then we're also going to need a stair down into there, but I don't think I want to do that until... Can't see. Oh. It's pretty clear. It's not completely clear, but it's probably enough that we won't have to risk a beaver in it. So once they get this built, that should be either dried up or clear, and we are on double speed again. Alright, the only thing is that, like, this is really far that they have to run to get to there. I mean, it's like this whole long back path over here. They gotta come up here by the bad water pumping station. And this huge wonky way. I mean, no matter where we go, even this way is hugely wonky. But it would be better if they could come on this side. So maybe we need to build a bridge here. It doesn't get any higher than that, so we could do across here, connect to there, then maybe do, hit the wrong button. Do a second one across here. We don't have any of those. Oh, we've got more than enough science, though. How big is that? Be careful of overflowing. Yeah. Yeah, that we just ran into that with our damming up here. With major overflowing. We are in the middle of the wet season, though. And even in the bad tide, it doesn't flow much faster than this or much higher than this right here. So I think we would be safe to come in here. Because the problem is going to be we need all the metal over on this side of the map, not that side of the map. So if they have to like half it all the way around, it's just going to take more time to get to the beavers. And then if we do, we don't need that big. This connect over here. We don't want to come down there. But if we come over this direction, trees in my way. Maybe if I spin it around so I actually can see what I'm doing. Would help. We might actually get this built faster if we come this way too. Because it's easier to bring the materials. Okay. Yeah, because that's not that high right there. Especially now that we don't have stuff flooding out of here. Oh, I guess it would have helped. They would have started if I'd actually put a path on there, eh? Alright. Then we're also going to need a stair down into there. And our... we needed that science. We're only about... Oh. Here comes a bad time. Well, I guess we'll get to see if it changes the flow here. Or not. Autosave. Thank you very much. Alright, we still do have this guy over here getting this dynamite, this metal here, so we do have some good metal still coming in until we get to that point, because it's gonna take us a minute. We almost have the gears. We're about 50 off. We've got 9 beavers with no jobs. Did that hauling post not? Probably could use another build or two. Some more twos. Why won't it let me place those? Stand by. That is twos, right? Yeah. Oh, I didn't not need that wide. I love when it does that to you. You're like, no, no, no. That's not what I was asking for. We'll do that. We'll just make a whole little collection here. We'll put, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. Okay, how are we coming down here? That stairs is in. Oop, those are both in. We're back up to 4 injured beavers. Which if we put in this mine, we're going to end up with a lot more injured beavers. Alrighty, we also are going to need this guy back up and running, so I'm going to... Oh wait, no, it's a bad time. No, we don't. We're fine. We're fine. We're just barely under our production there. How are we doing food-wise? We're up to almost 6K, which is good. We don't have a ton that is ready for... It's just going straight over to our things and being produced, so I guess that's a good thing. How are our... takes so frickin' long for these guys. And it doesn't seem like it makes that much food compared to what it does. Okay, we're gonna go up here and we're gonna look at our bridges. Make sure that we're not... Good gosh, why does it have to do that? I was hoping we'd be able to get that done before more bad water creeped in there, but I think if we get it blocked off... Have you tried making a custom map? No, I have not tried making a custom map. I like playing custom maps, but I haven't tried to build any myself yet. I don't understand a lot of like the whole, what we just went through here, water flow and stuff like that yet, that I think I would just mess it up and kill everyone's beavers. So I haven't tried it yet. I am trying to like play more difficult maps so that I can understand what's going on. And my next playthrough for my video series will be a more difficult map, and it's probably going to be hard mode. We're almost to the end of that series. So I'm like starting to look for maps that I might want to play for that series. I need to check and see some of the maps from the new map contest would be a good thing to try. Stand by here. I need to grab something out of my window that's vibrating. Okay, that should be better. I noticed in the last time I streamed in the VOD, I heard my neighbor. I have a stained glass piece in the window, and my neighbor's car, when they idle it, makes it vibrate against the window, and I could hear it plainly. And I was like, oh, like I forgot to take it out this morning when I started my stream. But it's like a really annoying, very high-pitched sound in the VOD, so like, oops. Yeah, it should take care of that pretty quickly. I don't want to let them get down in there though until that is good. Gears, we're at 471. Yay, we have enough gears, we have enough treated planks, and we have way more than enough logs. So as soon as that clears up a little, we'll go ahead and we will get the mine started. But that does make quite a pretty little path there for this guy over here too. Actually could link that up over here too for him to make it an easier trek as well. I have been playing a map. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Seasons, I think it is. It's like these pillars with lots of overhangs and very little ground in the middle of a bad water ocean. It looks like it must have, like they based it on like oil rigs or something like that. And I've been playing that one on hard mode. And I'm like, if I can play this one on hard mode and not kill everyone, then maybe I can do something similar for the next video playthrough. Alright, we'll let that clear up. Down here, let's see here what we got going on. Did we get that other housing open? We must have. Oops, yep, we did. It's right there. Alright. So we have accomplished getting the metal almost here. We've got enough production going on of things right now that we are looking pretty set. Did we get this? We got another lumberjack in over here? Yes. And we were going to put in another one here. Oh, thank you. Autosave. Stick one in there. That'll get all of this up in here. This one is covering up into here. Good, good, good. This guy over here is covering all of that, but not all of that is set for cutting because of pine resin. All right, so what are we thinking we should work on next? Oh, you're right, bud. Let's get those open. Because we'll go through a lot of beavers too. They always are getting injured when they're in the mine. Let's see, in that particular bad tide we went for 2 water tanks. 2 water tanks, yeah. Alright, we probably... Woo! Oh my gosh. Why does it do that? So frustrating. We also are going to want to get like some food and water and all that fun stuff over in this area for the beavers that are working here, so that we don't have hungry beavers running all the way back to civilization for food. And our bad tide has ended, so let's go open our floodgates. Open those. Close those. There we go. Victorian robber baron. Like, oh, send those kids into the mines. Yeah. They are, though. I mean, you ever notice that it's like every 5 minutes you've got another one that's gotten injured? There we go. Alright, so we can go ahead and we can put in a staircase now. That all of the bad, yucky stuff is out of there. Do I want to do it there, or do I want to do it, like, there? Yes, we want to spend all of our science on this thing. Because otherwise we're kind of screwed. I don't really like that there. Let's, I know I'm being picky about it. I know, that made a weird wonky path now. It's alright. We'll live. No, I don't want to delete those. I just want to delete the path. I don't need the path. Whatever. It can stay. Wow, that's quick. They already are like shuffling all the stuff in there. They are fast. All right, then let's do. Where do we want to put it? We're gonna need some storage for metal too. Maybe we take out some of this and put some in there. Let's do. Put one right there for right now. It'll probably change. Like that. And then let's do let's do the butter one right here. You're fine, Beaver. Go ahead, do what you were trying to do. Alright, so then let's get, that's gonna be water. We're not gonna put everything over here, but we'll put a bit. Then maybe at least we'll cap off some of them from having to run back. Have you placed a second townhouse or what it's called? No, Callum, I have not. You are correct. I still do have 9 beds open right now. But let's go ahead and put another one in where they're down here. Alright, so they'll get on that too. Alrighty. We are going to town here. I almost think we probably need to expand our tank storage over here. A little bit, maybe. But where? I feel like taking all of this out. You're in my way. Be gone. I'm explosives happy lately. Alright. Let's scroll out there. What else do we need down here? I didn't mark that. Let's mark that. Like where I could put another storage over here. I kind of don't want to do that though. I almost think we just clear a space over here. And put some more warehouses around there. So if it's right here, they won't go running off. We need to mark this for... Oh, what's the difference between scrap metal and scrap metal efficient? Oh, the other thing I needed to look at was, is it like... It needs gears and treated planks and dynamite. That must be the efficient versus just the regular mine. The extra efficient, because it's called an efficient mine. So if the regular mine is called an efficient mine, what is the efficient mine called? Okay, but that means we're gonna need some storage space for those as well. So we need treated planks and gears over here. Let's see here. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum. Let's do this and make ourselves some storage space. I kind of feel bad for them. They have to run up all these stairs to come down these stairs over here. You know what? They are going such a far way to bring that metal over here that it makes absolutely no sense. It increases output but uses more resources. Okay, that's... it uses the same for gears and planks, but the one dynamite gives you an extra 3 metal. I wonder if the dynamite, though, makes it more dangerous for the beavers. Does it end up being one of those cases where if you use the dynamite, the beavers are more likely to get injured? Wait a second. This doesn't take metal, so why? I don't know. Oops. I missed them putting that in. There we go. Yeah, because they're totally going up over there, down these stairs, all the way across there, in order to bring that metal back this direction. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, not that it... I'm gonna go ahead and up priority on this. I actually don't think I want this here. I changed my mind. Come on, autosave. I think I want to take this out and square this up. If we do that, that'll be a little bit easier. They can reach those, that one right there. They might be able to reach that. I can reach that from there. Should be able to reach all of those. And then I know I'm super indecisive today. I know. We're at 33% here. They're still hoofing all this stuff. They already got some of... Yeah, they... Oh, no. Just too far away to see it. I feel kind of bad. They're gonna have to run such a far away from their houses. Might be a good idea to make this a new district. This is cleared out. We could put a new district like right in here. District center could go over in here somewhere. I do not know. That might be a good thing to think of, because that is a far run for these poor beavers. Definitely could put in water pumping down here without a problem. There is... This is a whole little reservoir here. Could put in some sluices here. Is that just one level down? Yeah. What's the thing called when you just start the game? I'm not certain on that one. Yeah, we could put in like some dams here, or some floodgates in here, and then open this up. I'm not certain what you're talking about, Callum. I'm really missing my windmills, though. Oh, the district center. I'll see you in a while, bud. I probably won't be on super much longer. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you being in the stream. The district center. The district center. Uh, this guy. Yeah, we could put one of those over in here. And, set up a whole new little district here for the guys that are working on the metal. Would be a good thing to think about. Maybe for the next stream? Would totally be a good thing to think about. I kind of don't want to end the stream before they build this, though. Oh, droughts are coming. The only thing I can think of over here, though, that would be an issue is that we don't really have any area that would be suitable for growing things. But yeah, we could plop a district center right in there. Please make more for the poor beavers. I know they are running so far, aren't they? I mean, this is a long way when you think about it. All the way over here, their houses are either here or back here. These ones are houses here, those are houses there. So yeah, I think that we probably should start looking at like where we could put more districts and start splitting up the map a little, because now with this means that we pretty much have like all of our main resources are set. We've got enough wood in production with what we've got going on down here. We also have a lot of crops in production, so we're good there. So this is like our wood and food district. And then we've got like industrial. We have the option that we could come in here and we could turn this into some more. It's too deep there though, and I think, well, that is too deep. I forget those big ones need too deep. We could come in here, like right in here, take this out and put in water wheels in here and create a power bank there. We also could come up here and put in bad water pumping without a problem. Just overhang, put in some platforms here, put in a couple of bad water pumps in there. Would be a good thought. I think that maybe in the next stream we should do some new district planning, because I honestly think we could get a whole new district up in here without a problem. We could probably fit two. One in here and then one back over here that could provide more food or lumber. Although this right here is going to get... these will turn into bad water in here. But we could theoretically, like I said, fill this with water in here. Could always take this down in between these ones two here and make this like housing area and stuff like that. Always something to think about, but I think that is where we are going to have to leave it today, because we are over into the 3-hour mark for today. Oh, hi, Miss Carly. How are you today? I'm assuming you were playing Minecraft. Were you playing Minecraft Bingo? Hi, Miss Tanya. How are you today? You all raided just as I was getting ready to, as I was getting ready to leave stream. But I will show you around if we can get some daylight. How was bingo? Did bingo go well? Did y'all have fun playing bingo? We actually, today in Timberborn got our mine up. We have been working on towards this for a while. It was chaotic. Brooksy served us some modded items. Oh my goodness. Very cool. Yeah, I knew that I was going to be streaming, and he's like, oh, are you going to come and, can you come and play bingo with us? And I'm like, no, I already promised Timberborn, because I pretty much ditched my Timberborn people for streaming for most of the month of December and the beginning of the month. So I was like, no, I gotta keep my promise. But I will, next time he organizes one, I will have to jump into that, because I have never played bingo. At least not Minecraft bingo, I should say. So yeah, last thing we're working on here, and I was kind of waiting to see if it would get done, is our mine here. We are, we need to open our power and shut down some of this stuff. We'll take this down to 1 gear workshop and 1 clinker. We're also gonna take that offline. We don't need the metal, so we can take that offline. I do want dynamite, but we'll take them down too. Alright, did that give us enough power? Kinda, sorta. Let's go up top and do the same. Get our power for food production running. And we're gonna have to take some stuff offline. We've got too many things going on for what we've got going here. What have we got the most of? Yeah, we're gonna take the eggplant offline. We're gonna take oh, was that the eggplant or was that the elk? What is it? We'll take that guy offline too. So what have we got left here? 270. If you make a district, you can get a district trade. Yeah, you can get the district crossing building. And then you can trade between them. I do always like to make sure that my districts have some sort of food and water production available within their own district, because I've had it where it's like something happens and we don't get enough food going or water going back and forth, and so I usually will do some of that in each district, but the main district ends up with like the food production and the lumber production. Like my video series has like three districts. One's industrial, one's food, and one's lumber. But they all have some form of the industrial and the lumber districts have food and water pumping and creating abilities, so that they don't end up completely SOL if something happens and another district goes down or something. So we're so close on this. We're at 90%. I don't want to end stream before that gets done. Districts are a pain to deal with. I honestly don't find them that difficult if you make sure that you set up you manage them really well. I find that you can get a fairly good production. You just have to make sure you have enough beavers. Like, your district centers need to be completely staffed. If they're not completely staffed, you are going to run into issues. So you have to make sure you have that beaver population to staff the district. Otherwise, you're not going to get the things you need in order to do the things you're supposed to be doing. I'm assuming that is you, Callum? Pixel Callum? But yeah, I don't find them that difficult to work with if you manage them properly. It's kind of annoying how you need to split up the... Oh, you're in two places at once. Splitting up the roads. I don't like that you can only have one road in and out. I like to have modes of egress for the poor beavers if something happens and they need to get away. But it's so far for these poor little guys. I feel so bad for them. Oh, look! We got it! And we have the beavers to staff it. We didn't get our materials over here, though. That's going to be a problem. Let's prioritize by haulers so that gets in here. If we get them to... Do we have... Yeah, we have plenty of explosives. If we get them to put that in, I can at least get a couple of warehouses in. Oh, they started with that stuff. Cool. Now I'm all like, we've moved on to the next level. I don't want to stop now. But my voice is going to start giving out in a second. Hot tea to the rescue. Yeah, if they do these ones, then we can at least get a couple of the large warehouses in here. They are quick sometimes. Very, very quick. Okay, let's take that out. Take that out. We might come in and just clean this up a little bit more, but let's get, we need one of these. Good night to you as well. Going to put in this and then we are going to be done. I know I keep saying that. We need gears, right? So let's sneak a gear. We're gonna say gears there. We're gonna say this is going to be metal, and then we need something for planks, right? Treated planks. Maybe we just build it on top. Should we do it this way? For right now, let's do that. We'll say treated planks. We're gonna put a staircase in right, not a path, a staircase. Please and thank you. Right there. We'll do that. Okay. All right. And with that, we are going to call it a day. It has been a long stream, and I appreciate y'all being here. I hope that we will see you in the next one. We should be back here on Timberborn streaming next Sunday. It will most likely be closer to noon Central Standard Time that we do that. Because I have a few things in the afternoon, evening that I gotta do. but most likely should be. Hi, bud. Welcome back. Yeah, you're right. Just in time. I got raided by a few people, so I wanted to stick around and finish up the mine. But we should be back next Sunday if we are not back before then. Most likely. I've been trying to make sure that I'm covering all my series. I got 4 different series between Timberborn and Minecraft going on. So I'm trying to make sure that I get at least one time for each of you a week. So Sundays are most likely going to be Timberborn going forward. And then Thursdays will be Minecraft going forward for streaming. So, like I said, around noon-ish standard time, Central Standard Time, next Sunday. I'll see you all then, all right? Hope to see you then. Talk to you later. Bye.